Alright y'all, so I just left the dentist and now I'm on my way back home to record the podcast episode, which is ironic because I definitely have rubber bands now in my mouth, right? So that's gonna be an interesting process to record. I don't even know if I'm gonna have my rubber bands on when I'm recording, because that's like low-key impossible. But I was in the dentist and I just have this, like I said, the same tooth. It's progressing, but like it's progressively going into where it needs to go, and it's getting better, but it's taking a whole lot of time. And if this doesn't work, like, I have to get brackets. And I'm like, I don't think that's the end of the world, but I've already been on Invisalign for so long that I'm like, really? Brackets at this point? So I am just hoping that this really does work. And I have another appointment in about a month. Yeah, literally in about a month. So I'm hoping that we can get this show on the road, because yeah, that's just annoying. All right, we are all dressed and ready to go. I put my hair like in a half up, half down situation here, with like a gold little clampy butterfly thing. And then this is the set. It has like these slits on the sides, super fun. And it's like this mint green color. I really love it. It's really, really fun. And this is like a sports bra situation from Fabletics, this top. And I just kind of paired it with these Steve Madden, just like basic nude sandals. Let me know if this is good enough for y'all, because I feel like I try to get the right angle so you guys can really see the fit. And then you can kind of close it, right? If you just kind of like want it to make it a little bit more conservative right there, you can close it, or just kind of have it peep like that a little bit, which is probably like where my comfort level is. But if I wanted to do a little silhouette moment, boom. But y'all, I finally found, look at my bed, it's like a mess, these lashes that are super lightweight. Oh my god, they're amazing. I'm gonna put a link in the description box because they're so good. I'm about to order my Uber real quick so I can get to the place like right at 7. But these are what the lashes look like. I feel like they just add volume and like depthness to my natural lashes, which is what I really want. I don't really like want to do too much. If you do too much, do too much. But for me, as for me in my house, this is what kind of just works for me. It kind of lengthens it a little bit, adds some volume, call it a day. I do have my little brace bracket thing that is going to be a little awkward for the evening. Oh my god, my hair is like all caught on this ring. Let me order my Uber. Oceans. There we go.
Terreno ricante, limpo. E lá, última pedra para sacá-la, a última pedra, o presidente George Bush veio aqui, fizeram um culto, uma oração para sacar a última pedra, para levá-la, que é a partir dali o terreno.
pause that because I know YouTube does not like other people's music in your videos. Y'all, I'm trying to get myself together. I feel like one part of my room is super cute and clean. Ouch. Super cute and clean and aesthetically pleasing, while the other part is like in shambles because I still am trying to consolidate all the things that I have into a smaller space, because I did move into a smaller space. And so it's just, you know, really interesting. Where's my, oh, it's over there. I'd like to think I'm in this place where it's like, if God tells me to go somewhere, I just want to go. Like if God says, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and head out to wherever in the world, I'm in a really good place where I can do that. And it's the flexibility for me. Like it really is. But don't get me wrong, with flexibility comes like, it comes inconsistency. Like the inconsistencies of flexibility oftentimes can be perceived as inconvenient because you don't know, there's no sustainability. Like, and when I say sustainability, I mean like nothing is actually like on a actual like rotation. You know, as an entrepreneur, like everything is literally like you build it. You have to figure out how to sustain it, how to automate it, how to make it work in your absence. Like there's a lot of things that I'm learning like that are just really, I never thought I'd had to stretch my brain enough to do that. So anyway, I'm getting ready to hop into an interview, a podcast interview on or at 1 o'clock. Let me make sure it's at 1 o'clock because child, can you imagine? I had the wrong calendar up. Okay, yes, it's at 1 o'clock. It's at 1 o'clock, and it's very interesting because I was going to cancel this interview because of all of the craziness that is happening in this world. I have a very, very tender heart for the grieving, the broken, and it's sitting right on top. I don't think I have fully processed it. Y'all know when like news, like social media, things will hit you every single day and you become desensitized, and I don't want to become that way. The things that are happening in this world right now, this is not normal. This is not normal, and it shouldn't be our norm. And so I'm just trying to remain, I always say this term like, and I don't know where it is in the Bible. I don't even know if it is in the Bible, but I like to use this term of kind of remaining on your post, right? And what that means is like remain in the place of fulfillment and purpose. And when I mean fulfillment, I mean God's will and your surrender, and that being in alignment to your purpose of where you need to be. I know sometimes we get very passionate about all of the things, which is not wrong, but I think that when we leave our post, when we leave our position, that is when that area becomes vulnerable, because you were called to fill it. And I think now more than ever in the different industries that we all find ourselves in, is very important to figure out or to lean into what the response is that we have to the world to fill these different gaps that are just so vulnerable right now. There is a lot of people brokenhearted from what's going on still, from obviously like Buffalo and Texas, and it's just anyway. Ironically enough, one of the interview questions today, the interview today is really about being an influencer. And I think one of the things I want to highlight in this interview is the humanity of the influencer, and how sometimes we look like we have it all together, and nor are we trying to perceive like we have it all together. But I think there has to be room for the humanity of the influencer. Not only the audience or the follower recognizing that, but the influencer saying, you know what, I don't have it in me today, and this is what I have. This is all that I have to give, and that is okay. Like, it is okay. So, yeah. Praying for a lot of broken hearts today. But I hope that you guys are enjoying the vlogs. I hope that you guys are finding joy and some sort of joy and some sort of peace and some sort of encouragement in these vlogs. I know that, you know, I'm still not done with the unscripted grief series. I'm still not done with that. I think that's a series that really just continues on because we're on this, we're like journeying through this life, and we're collaborating with God as he's writing our story. But the good thing about this is that he already wrote our story. We're just kind of finding out along the way as we flip the pages. And I don't know when another episode will be out on unscripted grief because I'm literally writing. And it's just really one of those things where I had to release the control once again. Like, at this moment, I don't know where to go from here. I don't know where to go from here because I don't have all the answers. And that's okay. It's okay if you don't have all the answers. It's okay if you want all the answers. But it's also such a privilege and an honor to be able to lean into the one that has all of the answers. You guys seem to really love the vlogs, so we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna try to make sure that I make them a weekly episode on this channel. So right now I'm just getting ready for this interview that I have, this podcast interview that I have with, let me see, let me get the name right. I have a podcast interview with Known for Influence podcast with Raven Knoll. And I'm really excited because I saw some of the questions, and I love when the questions are very in-depth and make me like really think, go deep into like the way that I process things very authentically and by default, but also how I have learned and unlearned certain things. So anyway, I'm just trying to like put a little bit of face on because honestly, like, I feel the weight literally of what's going on right now on social media, just in the world, not social media, in the world. I really have to figure out another way how to do this whole dust thing. Well, I think that might be enough. So I'm literally whipping up just random few things from my face because yesterday was such a long day. I had the event at night, but during the day I just feel like my brain was like on 10,000. And it's so funny, like, although like sometimes my work might not be that physical in terms of like the actual work that I do, that brain power is something else. That brain power is something else. Anyway, like, I literally woke up a little later than I had anticipated to wake up today, but I'm not even mad at it. Like, I don't even beat myself up about that stuff anymore. Oh my god, I've been good, girl. The internet is heavy these days because I'm like, with everything going on, I'm like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I've been really good. The weather is like warming up, so a lot of like just events and things are happening, which I thrive of just like off of just going out and not being in the house. I love being in the house, but I feel like I've been in the house for like 5 years.
I know. With this pandemic stuff, it's like, it's time.
Right. I'm like, okay, I think we're okay. I think we're good.
This series is actually going to be launching throughout the summer. So okay. June through August. And so I'm doing interviews like every week for the podcast. So I specifically try to get a mixture of different type of influencers. So those that are more like social media, those are more like in business, those are more like in ministry, you know, so just like a mixture. So it's been going good so far.
That's fun though. It's good to kind of mix it up because I think an influencer really does encompass a lot of different types of influence, you know, so that's amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to the series.
We miss so many opportunities because oftentimes we're so focused on self, right?
Yep.
Because ultimately, it's really not about us.
But I think that's why we struggle so much with unity. Because with unity, there's oneness, right? With unity, there is this sense of just togetherness, and it's powerful. It is terrible the way that I need to do laundry. Like, it's above me. Anyway, I'm gonna try these new Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. It's to fortify and to bronze. They have it has cocoa extract, peptides, pH 4.8. And it also has the Lala Retro whipped cream sample inside of it. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cute. This is what it looks like. My first time trying this. Wait, I don't see no sample inside of here. Oh, okay. Here's the sample that they were talking about. The Lala. There we go. Before I put that one, I'm going to put the SuperGoop Unseen Sunscreen on because this doesn't have SPF. So I'm going to put this on real quick because I have like this random little guy trying to just mess me up. Let me show you guys what the SPF and bronzer drops did for your girl. Added a little bit of illumination. Is that the word I want to use? Yeah, super glowy. That's the word I want to use. It added this nice little glow. Don't know if it added like much color, but it did add a nice like glow to like the SPF. So that's gonna be a good little combo for the summertime, especially if it has like good clean skincare components, which I'm all here for. But yeah, that's what I wore. I mean, that's what I put on my skin. I'll put any links, you guys already know. I'm gonna put links in the description box below to both the SPF that I always use. So it's two different ones, so I'll link both of them. But then I'll also link the Drunk Elephant drops. I'm going to use them a little bit more. And so if you guys want me to, like, I don't know, do like a summer look or something like that, I can do it then. We are still rocking with this rubber band from the other day. I have to say it does kind of hurt my lip of here because it's like poking at it up there. This one's on here is pretty fine. You know, y'all are literally in my Invisalign process. So let me go ahead and get ready to go and get this food because I'm getting hungry. I am soaked. Can we please acknowledge the soakage? Literally. Like, y'all see what I'm saying? Like, these colors are cute until, you know, you actually, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you go to the gym and you sweat and you work out. Like, that's just the, you know, the downside of wearing these colors. But it's like you could tell. It's like the evidence. The evidence. Y'all know the song. How's it go? The evidence is all around. This is what I'm talking about. So my mouth is like, oh, it's just super painful. I have super high tolerance for pain, but it's just like, it's like piercing because the what's it called, the button or the brace or whatever we're calling it is like right there, and so it's like sitting, you know, at night, like it's just poking at my the interior, obviously the interior of my mouth, and so it can get a little annoying. Thank you guys so much for the love on my last few videos. I actually did a poll on my Instagram today to see if you guys want longer vlogs, because I know some of them have just been on the shorter side, but I'm kind of just interested. What do you guys think? Do you guys like a longer vlog? By longer, I mean longer than what I have right now, so like 30 minutes. Do you care how long it is? Do you care more so about like the things I'm doing in the vlogs? Like, just talk to me in the comment section. But if you guys want longer vlogs, just also like this video so I know as well. Today is laundry day, so here are my dark colors I have here. I have my like lights already drying, and then like my colorful colors. These are my dark colors, but my colorful colors already washing. And so right now I'm just about to hop in the shower. It's Memorial Day weekend this weekend, so I'm going to be going to my sister's pool on Wednesday. It's gonna be like 80 something degrees, so I'm really happy about that. It looks like it's about to rain right now though.